So you know when you're just out, whether it's on a bus or you're in an appointment, you just look around you and bam, literally everyone is looking at a screen. Phone addiction is starting to become more and more of a problem with each coming year, as any time there's a moment of boredom, it's immediately suppressed by shoving a screen in your face. It's like no one wants to talk to each other IRL, because why would you when you have a portable dopamine hit wherever you go? This is why I want to inform you all about this topic by answering a couple of questions so you can know how truly destructive this tiny device is. Okay, so you probably don't need to have a teenager tell you what a phone addiction is, but I will anyway. So there's an official thing to classify having a phone addiction, and it's called nomophobia. Not to be confused with nomophobia, a fear or dislike of garden gnomes. Nomophobia is the psychological condition where people have a fear of being without a mobile phone. I doubt it's actually this extreme for anyone, but I'm pretty sure all of us would have some amount of it. Like if you're waiting in line for something, and it's probably going to take you 5 minutes and you're just fiending for your phone, you're probably a bit cooked. People can easily get addicted to these screens from the instant gratification they get from short-form content. Stuff like YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. Not a user myself, as I'm not a doom scroller, but I'm pretty sure the algorithm tries its best to feed you the most optimal content suited for you. Whether it be some mind-numbing humor or some informative video that you probably couldn't care less about, but is interesting enough to make you stay. The fear of missing out is also another driving factor. When everyone in your friend group starts talking about a new trend or thing that you yourself don't know about, you tend to get an urge to find out and get in the loop. And also a fact that most of the time people are communicating you through your phone makes it a lot worse. How many of you think that you can actually resist the urge not to check your phone when it gets a notification? Finally, use over time is probably the one I think is the worst. It's just like drugs, where with every dosage, the more you have to add on to get that same feeling you get. That mindset of just a little more won't hurt can turn minutes into hours. All this phone use isn't just messing with our attention spans, but it also takes a massive toll on their personal health. You probably don't think much about it, but spending hours staring at a screen every day can come with some pretty bad consequences, both physically and mentally. First off, sleep. Whenever you stay up way later than planned to doom scroll, the blue light emitted from the screen messes with your melatonin production, which is the hormone that you release to make you feel tired and fall asleep. This is why so many people struggle with sleep after using their phone at night. Poor sleep can lead to fatigue, lack of focus, and even worse, it's mental health issues like anxiety and depression. Then there's the physical side. When you take your phone out to use, you're usually going to be holding it out like this. This is pretty no bueno, as your neck isn't built to be looking down for that much period of time, and you can develop an injury known as tech neck. Short-term effects can include joint stiffness, muscle tightness, and neck pain, and long-term effects can include postural changes and back pain. Mentally, excessive phone use can contribute to higher stress levels. The endless stream of information, social media pressure, and notifications keep our brains in a constant state of alert. It's exhausting, and let's not forget about the comparison trap. Seeing everyone else's highlight reels on social media can make you feel like you're the only one that is missing out, even though what's often posted online is far from reality. So, how can we treat this? There aren't many conventional ways to treat it, but a few small things you can do are not carrying your phone in such an easy to reach area like your pocket. And also, if you're going to use your phone at night, at least do it with the lights on instead of straight with your neck upright. Anyways, into a more complicated treatment, it is called cognitive behavioral therapy. Okay, future me here. My original script is kind of bad and like half of it's so I'm just going to explain it right now. Basically, cognitive behavioral therapy, in like the simplest terms I can put it in, it's kind of just like it's a therapy that helps you change your mindset with things and helps you build self-control. So yeah. Phone addiction is reshaping how we think, interact, and live. While technology isn't the enemy, our overuse of it harms our focus, health, and well-being. The good news? We can take control. Setting boundaries and being mindful can help, as our phones should be tools, not chains. So the next time you're out, try looking up.